This is KGW News at noon.
We have breaking news out of Southern California. Multiple people shot in a classroom at an elementary school in San Bernardino. Good afternoon. I'm Chris Willis. Thanks for being here. Let's get started with Kyle Leboshi joining us live now with more on what happened. Kyle.
Chris, officials say 4 people, including 2 students, were shot in a murder-suicide inside a classroom at North Park School. 2 adults are dead. The shooting happened this morning. You can see students in the school were evacuated, then taken to another nearby school. Parents tell our NBC News partners in San Bernardino the chaotic scene left them desperate for information.
Have you been able to learn anything from the school?
No, they keep saying Cajon. They're bringing them to Cajon, but they're not telling us where.
Okay, and you haven't been able to contact your student on the phone?
No, well, my kids are really young. They're 5 and 6.
Do you have a student at North Park?
No, I have. My wife's a secretary there.
Have you been able to talk to her?
I talked to her just one time. She's okay, and she left her phone home. Of all things, today she did it. And she always has her phone.
What did she tell you about what happened?
She just told me, honey bunny, I'm okay, I'm really scared, and I told her, just calm down and help the kids,
We're still waiting to learn the conditions of the students who were shot. Investigators think the suspect is down and say there's no further threat to the school. Back to you.
All right, Kyle Leboshi, thank you. We will continue to monitor this situation. We'll bring you new developments on the air and on our digital platforms, so stay tuned to KGW.com and the KGW mobile app.
Under the Constitution and laws of the United States. So help me God. So help me God. Congratulations.
And just like that, there it is. We now have a new Supreme Court Justice, Judge Neil Gorsuch. The moment didn't come without controversy, though. Oregon's Jeff Merkley held the Senate floor for 15 hours opposing that pick. All of that must be now set aside. NBC's Edward Lawrence gives us a look at what's ahead for the Supreme Court.
History at the White House Rose Garden. Neil Gorsuch taking his place as the newest justice on the U.S. Supreme Court.
I will never forget that to whom much is given, much will be expected. And I promise you that I will do all my powers permit to be a faithful servant of the Constitution and laws of this great nation.
Gorsuch took the oath from Justice Anthony Kennedy, a justice he clerked for, his fellow justices looking on, as well as the widow of Justice Antonin Scalia.
To the Scalia family, I won't ever forget that the seat I inherit today is that of a very, very great man.
Earlier at the court, he took his constitutional oath from Chief Justice John Roberts. At 49 years old, Gorsuch is destined to become one of President Donald Trump's legacies, swaying decisions for generations.
Our country is counting on you to be wise, impartial, and fair.
The Supreme Court has some big cases looming, from religious freedom to gay rights and gun control. More immediately, the challenge to the president's travel ban on people from 6 predominantly Muslim countries. Regardless of the law, Democrats say the confirmation process was too political.
I believe it will make the Supreme Court a more partisan place.
Senate Republicans changed the rules to confirm Gorsuch, making only a simple majority of 51 votes needed instead of the traditional 60. Edward Lawrence, NBC News, Washington.
And Senator Jeff Merkley will hold a town hall in Marion County this afternoon. He plans to answer questions on challenges that Oregon and America are facing. It is at Woodburn High School at 2 o'clock. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson is in Italy right now for a G7 meeting. This meeting is critically important because the U.S. decided to take action in Syria. Last week, U.S. warships fired missiles at Syrian forces after a nerve gas attack that killed more than 80 people. The U.S. says that gas attack crossed a line. Tillerson says the U.S. will hold any and all who commit crimes against innocent people accountable. 7 nations at the meeting are now pressuring Russia to quit supporting Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. In Egypt, a 3-month state of emergency is now in effect after bombs went off in 2 Christian churches. ISIS claimed responsibility for that attack. Dozens of people died. Many more are recovering from injuries. The bombings took place on Palm Sunday. They are the latest in a series of attacks on Egypt's Christian minority. Egypt's president says this state of emergency will keep armed forces and police better prepared for terror threats. All right, new at noon, a settlement several years in the making over the filming of police. And it comes with new policies to teach officers that it is a citizen's right to record them when they're on duty. KGW's Tim Gordon is live at the ACLU of Oregon headquarters downtown. And Tim, this is over a case from 2013.
Right, Chris, it's when a woman filmed transit officers making an arrest of a man, and one of those officers went and seized her phone over it. Now, this is that encounter we can show you, filmed by Carrie Medina. She's a self-described citizen journalist. She videotaped the arrest of a man in southeast Portland in February of 2013. Then a Gresham officer with transit police came up and said he needed to see the video. He said it could be evidence. When Medina said he'd need a subpoena, he twisted her arm and grabbed the phone and detained her. But the First Amendment says she had every right to film police on duty in a public place. That's true for anyone, according to Medina's attorneys and the ACLU of Oregon. Today's settlement included $85,000 in legal fees being paid by the city of Gresham. But more importantly for Medina, it includes new policies and training required for Gresham, Portland, and transit officers.
I feel like I was vindicated, and that policies did change and people are more aware. And if that is something that we can get out of that, is that the public understands that they have the right to film police doing their job in public, then I did my small part.
And Medina's attorneys actually worked pro bono so that $85,000 goes to the ACLU, which also brought the case. Now, we asked for and just received a statement from the city of Gresham, which paid that $85 grand. They said shortly after the incident that occurred in 2013, the city adopted policies and procedures to deal with these types of situations. Training was developed and implemented for officers. We will move forward from here and are thankful the settlement is resolved. So that from the city of Gresham, just getting to me now. Chris, back to you.
Lessons learned. All right, Tim, thank you. Good news for commuters as we give you a traffic alert. The Hawthorne Bridge is back open after a water main break shut it down. Sky 8 caught this video this morning. You can see now it's all clear. A very different scene from yesterday. You can see the water main break flooded streets near the west end of the bridge. We're waiting to hear what caused it and how much damage it did. And a heads up if you're driving through Oregon City. Starting today, the speed limit on South End Road is going from 30 miles an hour down to 25. Take a look, you can see why. The road is starting to slide because of all that rain. Clackamas County says lowering the speed will keep it safe enough to drive on for now, and they have hired a geologist to figure out a long-term solution. We are getting a bit of a break from serious showers today. Here's a look at our Rose City sky cam. So Chris McGinnis has got the question, is more wet weather to come, Chris?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's raining actually in some areas right now, Chris. So we're going to be dodging the showers in some cases. This is a lot from that Rose City sky camera. We go to the Wells Fargo camera. And we look from the west side now over to the east side, and you can see some rain now falling underneath that cloud cover, which is just, in fact, there's a couple of raindrops on our Wells Fargo camera, right? Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. This is over downtown Portland, Vancouver. Getting a little bit wet here. The yellow is indicating some substantial showers, but there are some breaks out there, too. As we look off to the south, looks like Tualatin is just about to get wet, but then you look farther south in West Newburgh, a little break in the action, and then more showers rolling out of the Coast Range. In fact, Gaston and Yamhill right now getting a pretty good soaking. Farther north and west, more showers rolling into the northwest, North Oregon coast as well. And that'll be the trend here pretty much for the rest of the day. This is what radar has looked like over the last 3 hours. So we get a band of showers, some clearing, and then a band of showers. And I anticipate that going on for much of our afternoon here. Showers and sunbreaks. And the temperatures, Chris, they are not going very far. 53, that's about 8 to 10 degrees below normal for this time of the year. More on that and possibly some more wind coming our way midweek. I've got that forecast coming up in just a bit.
Oh, geez, Chris, thank you for that. Hey, just hours ago, the man convicted of shooting and killing 9 people at a church in Charleston, South Carolina, pleaded guilty to the state charges against him. Dylan Roof's pleas part of a deal with prosecutors. He'll get a life sentence in exchange. That means there won't be a state trial or a sentencing phase. Doesn't make much difference, though, because his federal death sentence is still standing. A federal jury gave him the death sentence back in January. A Vancouver family heartbroken after their missing dog is found again after 2 years, but they say the dog was then given to the wrong family. KGW's Rachel Raffinelli is live out in front of Hazeldale Animal Hospital in Vancouver to explain this situation. Rachel?
Well, behind us, Chris, is the animal hospital we're talking about, and they tell me they gave this dog Minnow back to what they thought was the right family. But this woman, Mindy Levioki, says Minnow is her dog. She says Minnow escaped in 2015. Last week, she says a microchip company finally alerted her that Minnow was found. Someone had turned Minnow in to Hazeldale Animal Hospital. And here's the twist. The hospital says Minnow's microchip didn't have updated info. They could not get a hold of Mindy. They gave the dog to somebody else who claimed to be the owner. The hospital says they genuinely thought they were giving the dog back to the right person. Now Mindy is heartbroken. She says the animal hospital won't give her the number of the woman who now has Minnow, which is why she's going to court today to file a lawsuit.
I just hope that we get Minnow back as soon as possible, and I hope that the family that has her right now, I hope they adopt a dog from the Humane Society. And she was with me at birth when I had my son, you know, and she's protected him for 9 years. And she's definitely a member of the family.
Mindy says her phone number was outdated on the microchip, but she says her email and address were still correct. As for the animal hospital, they tell us they won't give Mindy this woman's name because law enforcement told them not to. They also say they're trying to get that woman to give Minnow back, but at this time, she says she won't.